butterscotch in here, and it was so good I didn't want to paste it on the scenery back there, so I kept it in. I want to say that tonight we have Harvey Korman and Vicki Lawrence and Tim Conway. You didn't get a front seat today. Oh, that's a shame. Well, I'll try to see that you get a front seat the next time, okay? But we'll talk loud so you can hear us today.
I can't see.
And you can't see? Gee, Mrs. Miller, I don't know what to do. I mean, I couldn't ask any of these nice people to get up. But, well, if you watch the monitors, we'll talk loudly for you. Okay, I'm sorry. Maybe we'll get you a front seat next week, okay? Yes, ma'am.
I'll trade with Mrs. Miller.
You'll trade with Mrs. Miller? This lady in the red down here said she'll trade with you, Mrs. Miller. She's sticking out quite a ways here. Would you like to do that? Mrs. Miller, why don't you come down here? What's your name?
Roxanne.
Roxanne, that's very nice of you. Come on, Mrs. Miller.
I brought her.
Oh, you brought her? She'll cheat. Hi. What's your name? This is Mrs. Miller. Oh, right. Yes, we must get that. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Come on, Mrs. Miller. Roxanne was down here, and you can see better down here.
This is my husband.
Hello. You just sit right here, and you'll be able to see a whole lot better. Is that better for you?
Much better.
Thank you, Roxanne. That's very nice. What's your name? Barbara. Barbara, this is Mrs. Miller.
You think you're making more money in TV than you could portraying the profession that you did in Front Page?
Do you know how to hustle?
Oh, I got a dime here. No, for the... Oh, a penny. He gave me a penny to hustle. Yes.
I would like to know if you can do, you know how you make your waist go. How did you do that?
You want me to do something how I make my... Oh, when I make my hip go out of joint? You want to see that? You want to come up here and feel it? You come up here. It's just my right hip. I can't do it on the left, but I can make it. What's your name?
Knowledge Pointer.
Well, it's very nice. Are you one of the... Which lady do you belong to?
Ruth.
This is Ruth's son. Oh, that's too... I swear I didn't know. Oh. Shoot, here. Now, you put your hand right here. Now, wait a minute. You face that way because I want them to see your expression. If Okay, don't go away. We'll be right back.
From Television City in Hollywood, it's the Carol Burnett Show. With Harvey Korman, Vicki Lawrence, and Tim Conway.
It's time once again for the 9th Annual Carol Burnett Show Awards for the most unforgettable television commercials of the year.
Mrs. Phyllis Ackerman of Richfield, Connecticut. You've been a housewife for 24 years, haven't you?
Yes.
How do you manage to keep your hands looking so soft and smooth? Why, they're like a teenager's.
Oh, I thank you, but I owe my soft hands to Jay.
Yes, Jay, the household detergent that's milder than mild.
No, not that Jay. Jay!
Who would think I had a headache last night? Thanks to Bufferson, the pain reliever that works while you sleep, I feel terrific.
Such a beautiful morning, darling. Why don't you and I take a little walk in the woods?
Not now, I have a headache.
In order to get your daily requirement of vitamins, you would have to eat all the food on this table. It's just not good. Or you can take one-away vitamins. One-away has all our daily requirements in just one pill. So make up your mind. Eat all the food on this table, or take one away. And this is a whole lot easier than
Hi. You know, you may find this hard to believe, but I'm going to start 6 cars with dead batteries with just one Deere Sci-Hard battery. Right? Here we go.
Oh, shoot, I need a plumber.
Need a plumber? Find it fast in the Mellow Pages.
Good morning, Z. And how's it going? Say, you know I used to be a biggie in Europe. That's why I find it hard to believe that everybody doesn't recognize me. That's why I carry an American Express credit card. It's all the identification I need.
Will there be anything else, sir?
A 9.
Do you have any other identification?
Hi, Cassie.
Oh, hi, Trudy.
I see you got some new braces.
Yeah, wonderful.
You know Cassie, don't you?
Hi. Hi. You know, you may find it's hard to believe, but I'm going to start these 6 cars with dead batteries with just this one Deere Sci-Hard battery. That's right. Here we go. Yes, sir. Deere Sci-Hard. Just one battery. Hey! Hey! Try A Salty. It doesn't taste fishy.
I don't want that. It tastes fishy.
A salty doesn't taste fishy.
Yes, it does taste fishy.
I'm telling you, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Will you just try it?
Hey, it doesn't taste fishy. I wondered why.
It's a veal cutlet, you dumb clown. Ladies and gentlemen, the fabulous Pointer Sisters.
Tonight we'll have a party. We'll eat some food that's rare. And at the head of the table, I'll place Brother Henry's chair. Invite all the local big dogs. We'll laugh and talk and ribs. Then they finished up with steak. But when the feast was over, Brother Henry just kept his seat. And we served the bones to Henry Jones, 'cause Henry don't eat no meat. Our banquet was most proper, right down to demitasse. From soup to lox and bagels and pheasant under glass, without the chops were mellow. He said his chops were big. We served the bones to Henry Jones, 'cause Henry don't eat no meat. He shouts for bean sprouts. Henry don't eat no meat. Got to give him bacon. Henry don't eat no meat. You gonna be in the street if you give him some meat. Henry don't eat no meat. He's been on fish since '66. Henry don't eat no meat. And he kicks eating celery sticks. Henry don't eat no meat. So agrees with eating that cheese. Henry don't eat no meat. He's in the mood for seafood. Henry don't eat no meat. What do you say? Want some seafood? Henry eats raw fish, fatty spreads, sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions, on some seed bun.
May I have your attention, please? Thank you. It gives me a great pleasure to introduce to you my running mate this year for the office of Councilman of Albin County, my very close friend, Mr. John D. Hartman. Johnny?
Thank you, Charlie. Gentlemen, it is a privilege to be here this evening. As candidate for office, I have been wanting to speak to your organization for some time. Now, much has been said during this campaign, and tonight I'd like to clarify some of these specific points. Although the office of county councilman is an important one, over the years it has not been utilized to the fullest. Charlie. Now, I can make the office work the way it was intended as originally designed in the county charter. Now, this office needs an active, vigorous director for the problems of our community. Now, let's face it, the problems are growing each and every day. This county is not providing adequate services. Now, why? Because the priorities are being misdirected. This need not be the situation if we reevaluate the importance of better community relations against this background. Now, the state should not be our protector. We must tend to our own needs. As a community, we must be strong, and we can be. Now, raising taxes is not the answer, but utilizing these taxes. But utilizing the taxes through a better distribution program can and will help. Now, let me tell you, Shirley. Now, there are many ways to... Charlie. There are many ways to implement the program that I just spoke about a moment ago. Now, let's consider the ways. Should we operate largely outside the normal structure of the state government concerning the new corporation program? It's an important question. Now, to me, that's like... Well, to me, like walking a straight line to oblivion. That's what I said, like walking a straight line to oblivion. Now, such a program will not allow us to draw manpower and other resources without putting a burden on our budget. Otherwise, we in effect will be supporting a program that is not designed for our needs. And the needs of our community are first and foremost in my priorities. Now, granted that there has been criticism against my approach to this controversial issue, but my critics have all expressed loyalty to the Anderson bill. Is this not a contradiction in itself? All right, so am I all alone on this issue? I don't think so. Now, the agency should have the power to launch subsidiaries and related facilities. Its power should be expanded rather than phased out. Now, there should be a new way and a new rate to place the flat rate for the old method that does not allow flexibility. Flexibility is the key word, ladies and gentlemen, and in the end, that's what it all boils down to. The incumbent councilman says I am operated under a misguided notion. But I will say this again and again. I will say this again and again. I am not operating out of a misguided notion. Is it wrong to think that there is a better way through greater efficiency? We must look in new directions. Shit. Changes that will improve our community. For we all know that progress comes from change. Is it a misguided notion to want a better standard of living for our community? Have a plan and follow it. It has always been my slogan, for you must know where you are going if you are going anywhere at all. I believe in standing up and being counted. I feel a man must look at his inner resources and see what he comes up with. Give me your vote. Let me lead this community to a new era. And a new responsibility. It can be done. Leadership, strong leadership can make it happen. And who is more qualified to give you this leadership but me and Charlie Factor, my running mate? At this time, I'd like to give him the microphone. But perhaps I should speak for Charlie.
Waiter?
So what were you saying, Harriet?
Well, Felicia, I was telling you my troubles and woes. I was saying that nobody ever notices me. I just don't feel like I'm in touch with the world. I don't feel like I'm a part of anything. Waiter? You know what I mean? I was telling you that I feel insignificant.
Nonsense.
Nonsense. What about the time that I was out of work for a whole month? I was homesick and nobody even noticed. They didn't even replace me.
Well, they can't account for every person in every department.
I'm the only one in my department. Waiter.
Harriet, you know how large companies are.
Waiter.
Waiter,
Yes, madam?
I think I'll have a shrimp cocktail, please, and a steak well done.
Shrimp cocktail, steak well done. Thank you, madam.
Waiter.
Waiter,
Yes, madam?
she would like to order also.
She?
Me.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't notice her. What would she like?
What are you having, Felicia?
Steak and shrimp cocktail.
Well, I'll have the same thing, only I'd like my steak rare, please.
Thank you.
Well, now, what were we talking about?
Me. You sure? Don't you remember? I was telling you how I feel, like I'm a nobody.
Oh, yes, and that's ridiculous, Harriet.
And why don't I have a place setting?
Busboy, we're missing a place setting here.
You have one.
Not for me, for her.
She joining you?
See, we came in together.
Oh, you did? Oh, good. Well, I'll get you one then. Right. And here's your shrimp cocktail.
Is it good? I didn't get mine.
Did you order one?
I ordered the same thing you did, Felicia.
Waiter,
Yes, madam?
she didn't get her shrimp cocktail.
Who?
Me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll get you one.
You see what I mean? It's like I'm the invisible woman. Nobody pays any attention to me at all.
Excuse me, will you be using this chair?
I'm sitting in it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, the waiter said no one was using it. Sorry.
Gee, I feel awful eating while you're still waiting.
That's okay.
Why don't you take my shrimp cocktail?
No, it's okay. Go ahead. No, I've had enough. But I don't have a fork.
Waiter, could you please bring her a fork?
That's not good.
Excuse me?
What happened to your shrimp cocktail?
Okay, here's your steak.
Is my steak ready?
I beg your pardon?
I bet my steak isn't there. It's me. I'm talking. My steak. I ordered it rare, and mine should probably been here before hers.
Who took your order?
You did?
Well, let me see. Table 8, lunch for 1. You want a steak? I'll bring you a steak.
Got butter on your forehead.
You noticed?
Gee, Harriet, I feel awful. I'm the one who recommended this restaurant.
Oh, it's okay. It happens to me all the time. Well, I better just go wipe this grease off my forehead. I'll be good. Felicia, you see what's happening here, Felicia? You see this? This is what I was telling you about, Felicia. The man's just wheeling me around and doesn't even know. Doesn't even notice me. Oh, Felicia. Hi, Harriet. What a pleasant surprise. That did it. Okay, I'm going to put an end to this right now. Can I have your attention, please? I'm talking to you! I want everybody here eating right now in this restaurant to hear me and to know right here and now that I am a somebody! I exist! I'm a person! I'm a living, breathing human being, and I want attention! And I demand attention! Won't somebody pay attention to me? Do you know who did that? I did that! I did that! Look at me! Harriet Bleacher! I did it!
What happened? I don't know. Must have tripped over something. Must be a rock.
The story of Cinderella has taken many forms. It's been a motion picture by Walt Disney, an opera by Rossini, and a TV musical by Rodgers and Hammerstein. Well, tonight we'd like to bring you our version of Cinderella. Cinderella gets it on.
Once upon a time, in the land of the Sunset Strip, there was a groovy pad. And in this pad, there hung out a mother and her 3 funky daughters by her fur stud.
Life is a super gig. Long as you got control. I got it, baby. Life is a super gig. When you got soul. Just let it roll. With a little soul. Right on. You outside. Give me 5 minutes. Life is a super gig. When you got soul. I can dig it. 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 When you got soul.
The mother also had a stepdaughter who came with the second dude. This chick's name was Cinderella. The stepmother and the stepsisters were all cool with the chicks, but Cinderella was the flip side. She was square.
Hi-ho, everyone.
Cinderella, where you been? We done laid bread on you 18 hours ago to pick up them chickens at the disco for the big rock concert tonight.
Yeah, and the king of rock himself is gonna be there, Elton John. Can you dig it? Don't you know every right on dude in town gonna make that scene tonight?
Look, I'm sorry I was so tardy, but I had to wait in line for 18 hours. But I got the last 14 one for me.
And one for me. Me. Let's get it all together. Yeah. Cinderella, Cinderella. Cinderella, Cinderella. Cinderella, catch my jeans. Shine my shoes now. Cinderella, this is the time. Cinderella, Cinderella, time about. Cinderella, clean your house while we're dancing at the disco tonight. Cinderella, you're clutch. Cinderella, you're a drip. Cinderella, you ain't nothing but hip. What you gotta be is hip. Cinderella, Cinderella. Cinderella, Cinderella. Cinderella, where's that poodle bee? It's my hand now. Cinderella, give me a light. Cinderella, Cinderella, here's my hand. Cinderella, feed the cat while we're dancing at the disco tonight. Cinderella, you're a klutz. Cinderella, you're a drip. Cinderella, you ain't nothing but hip. What you gotta be is hip. Cinderella, you're a drag. Cinderella, you're nowhere. Cinderella, baby, what is your bag? Cinderella, you're a square, square. You're a square. Cinderella, you're a drag. Cinderella, you're nowhere. Cinderella, baby, what is your bag?
Cinderella, you're a square. Square. You're a square.
I wish. I wish. I wish. I wish.
I wish I were foxy. I wish I were sleek. I wish I were some kind of super chick. A chick who would blow your mind. Tina Turner and Cher combined. If I were with it, way out of sight, I'd do my thing at the disco tonight. They'd say as I boogied around, there goes a chick who knows what's going down. I wish. I wish. I wish. I wish. What are you? I mean, who are you?
You don't recognize your fairy godmother, Marcus?
You're my fairy godmother?
You're expecting maybe Tinkerbell. Wait, but first let me sit. My wings are killing me. What a day I've had. What miracles I've wrought. I got a doctor to make a house call. I got my son to visit me. And I saved New York City from bankruptcy.
Golly gee. Do you think you could make a miracle for me?
Could I make a miracle? Does the coin have lips?
Could you make me into a hip chick?
You want me to make you into a lipschitz?
A hip chick? I want to be a superstar and I want to go to the Rock Palace.
All right. That's what you wish. That's what you get. You are what you wish. A bird is a fish. A shrimp is a knish if you wish. A lox is a clam. A bagel's a yam. Pastrami's a ham if you wish it. You could wish a prince would drop in for a chat.
I could? Could I also wish my chest was not so flat?
You'll see.
But it's getting late.
It's time to create. With luck you'll inflate if you wish. But first, get me 245 speed records with a hole in the middle.
Here's Lawrence Welk and Guy Lombardo.
Good enough. Do you also happen to have...
A pumpkin?
No, a pumpernickel. A pumpernickel round should weigh about a pound.
I baked it myself.
Gorgeous. Zit.
Oh, Glorioski Zero, that's keen. Oh, but Fairy Godmother Marcus, I can't go to the Rock Palace, even in that beautiful carriage. I don't have a thing to wear.
Oh, you're silly. So get you a smart new outfit. You get you a nice dress with a stole, pumps, and a matching handbag. No good.
No, I want something cap.
All right. If that's what you want, that's what you'll get.
Oh, hey, I really got it together. Oh, looking good.
Yes. Now remember, our fairy godmother voice, you must leave the dance by the stroke of 12.
12 midnight?
Are you Miss Sugar? Rock functions don't even start till 12 midnight. You must leave by 12 noon.
You got it.
Well, let's go. We'll get in. Isn't this a beauty? Look, so comfy. I always wanted to ride one of these Japanese motorcycles. A yarmulke.
The Rock Palace is proud to present the one and only Prince of Rock, Elton John. Play a little tune that I wrote called She's Yellow and Built Like a Brick Road. Let's hit it!
Ain't she foxy? Ain't she slick? Ain't she some kind of super chick? A chick who would blow your mind. Tina Turner and Cher combined. Ain't she with it out of sight? Doing her thing at the disco tonight. Look at her boogie around. There goes a chick who knows what's going down. Going down. Going down. Who is that foxy chick?
Cinderella, see, did she go first? Come on, not me first. Oh, look what you did. You ripped me off.
Oh, here. Maybe I can mend this for you.
So
a new dance. They call it the a schlump.
Hey!
What's going on here? I'm up there playing my fingers to the bone. I got about a buck and a half tied up in these threads. Ain't nobody listening. Let's hold it. Let's hold it. Find out what's cooking here. Oh, wow. Wow. What's happening?
Gee, hey, man, everything's cool, dude.
She's just doing her thing there, Prince. It's a new dance.
A dance? Well, lay it on us.
Lay it on you? No way, man. Not without my choreographer.
You called? Oh, hello, Prince. Wanna blintz?
Wow, too much.
Yeah, I got a hot nick, huh? Something I can do for you?
Yes, they want to do that new dance called the schlump.
The schlump? Oh, you knew my first husband.
Oh, no way, baby. We mean the dance that this fox has been doing.
Oh, that slump. All right, everybody, gather around in a clump, and we'll teach you the slump. Make all face to everything I do. Is everybody ready? Feisty shake it to us.
Feisty shake it to us.
Do a little pump.
Do a little pump.
Do a little robot.
Do a little robot.
Make a little bump.
Make a little bump.
Tuchus.
Pump.
Robot.
Pump.
That's the way you do it when you're doing the slump. You'll clap from it.
You'll clap from it.
Dynamite, my little shikser.
Dynamite, my little shikser.
That's you.
Feisty shake it to us.
Feisty shake it to us.
Do a little pump.
I'm doing a little bit of a pump.
Do a little robot. Make a little bump.
A bump.
Tuchus. Robot. That's the way you do it when you're doing the slump.
1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, sharp. 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, sharp. 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, sharp. We're gonna slump around the clock tonight. We're gonna slump around the clock tonight. We're gonna slump around the clock tonight. Slump. 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, slump. 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, slump. 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, slump.
We're just laying it down.
No, I really gotta go.
Huh? Oh, wait.
Bye, Alfred.
Hey, hold it. I'm just getting on to it. Hey, the chick threw a shoe.
Wow, that sure was an out-of-sight party last night. Right on, honey. Well, I didn't dig it so much. That new chick danced every dance with the prince, and I ended up having to dance with you. And I had to cut in. I wonder who that cool, witchy woman was.
She sure wasn't from around here.
No way. Cinderella, more hot water for the jacuzzi. Mommy. Okay. Gee whiz. Oh, there's so many bubbles. Let me smoke them out. Hey, get out of the way. There's a news flash on the TV.
Elton John, the Prince of Rock, is conducting a massive search for the mysterious super chick who left her platform shoe at the Rock Palace last night. So far, he has tried the shoe on 18,000 feet.
Boy, am I glad this is the last pad. Hey, any of you chicks want to try this on?
Get out of the way. Let me try it on.
Go ahead.
Let me try it on. You ain't gonna mess with me. Give me a minute here. Are you kidding? Give it to me. Give it to me. Hold it. Watch this now. See, it's perfect.
Hey, wait a minute. That don't fit at all. Give me that back. I'm going to make a planter out of it. Let's have it. So long.
Excuse me,
Huh?
Mr. John, but I think maybe that shoe might be my size. You told me to wear. Ooh, Cinderella, the chicken run with Elton John. Ooh, Cinderella,
shoe back. Oh.
You cold?
Oh, fairy godmother Marcus, I'm in love with the Prince of Rot, Elfin John, but he doesn't want me because I'm too square.
So pish tush. There's other gefilte fish in the sea.
But I want him.
Why fight it? You are meant for each other.
Good afternoon. I'm Elfin John. I wonder if you'd be interested in any household products. I have a soap, a toothbrush, a possible broom. Wow, are you ever a keen?
Elfin, you're a square. Square. You're a square.
Well, don't you stand there, sisters. Move it.
Life is a super kick. Long as you got control.
You got it, Bobby.
Life is a super kick. When you got soul. Just let it roll.
With a little soul.
I'm so glad we had this time together. Since we just got started, before you know it, comes the time we have to say,
The preceding program was recorded before a live audience.